I have been able to generate passive income and make money right from my phone almost every single day. And it's because of this one thing. And I wish that somebody had told me this years ago. If I understood this concept years ago, I would have a lot more money in my bank account. So I'm here to save you from all the so called viral strategies. I'm here to save you from wasting your time. I'm here to save you from spending your money on courses that don't work. All those get rich quick schemes, I am here to save you from them all. Because the truth is, they won't work unless you understand this one thing. Your words and your thoughts matter. And I have three reasons why they do. So if you want to hear what they are, stay tuned. You may have heard of the furniture store IKEA. We have them all over here in the US. They're even in other countries. IKEA actually conducted this study on plants. Stay with me. And they had two plants. They placed these two plants in a school. And for 30 days, they asked the students to speak positively, give compliments to one of the plants, and to kind of speak not so nice to the other plant. So they recorded the students' responses, and for 30 days, both plants were in controlled environments. They received the same amount of light, they received the same amount of nutrients, and each day the students spoke once again positively to one of the plants and not so positively to the other plant. This was a pretty fascinating experiment. And I'm sure you're already thinking, like, where are we going with this? Do you want to hear what happened to those two plants? What do you think happened to the plants that the students spoke positively to and to the plant that the students spoke negatively to? It's easy to figure out. The plant that students spoke compliments to, well, that plant was thriving. It was healthy, it was vibrant, it was doing exactly what we all want plants to do, grow. However, the plant that they spoke negative words to, well, that plant was wilted, it was droopy, and it was pretty much hanging on by a thread. So that brings me to my first reason why your words and your thoughts matter. Now, before we get into it, hello, my name is Jennifer. And if you are new here, welcome to Think Different Daily. If you've been here before, it's so good to have you back. I am a marketing coach and I help people make money online. And on this channel, I talk about the things that most people don't when it comes to making money online. So if that is something that you are interested in, which perhaps you are because that's why you're here, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and also make sure that your notifications are on so you can catch the next video. One other thing, share. Share this information. If by the end of this video, there's one thing that you can take away from what you heard, then you should definitely share it with somebody that you know so that they can benefit from this information too. I have been successful on TikTok Shop, and I'm telling you, the passive income that I see coming to my phone almost every single day, it's mind blowing, you guys. So if you want to check out how I was able to make money online and make money from TikTok Shop, there is a link right there in the description box to my free 3 simple step strategy. It's a training that's going to explain everything and get you super excited about how easy it is to make money right from your phone. Now, let's get into the first reason why your thoughts and your words matter. The first reason is that they shape your future. So, that small little muscle that you have in your mouth that we all know as our tongue, it is actually quite powerful. It does more than just help you chew and swallow your delicious food, your favorite meals, your favorite snacks, but the power that it carries in the words that you speak, oh, it can shape everything about your future. The experiment that IKEA conducted is evidence of that. It proves that there's so much power in the words that we speak, and our tongues have the power to speak life or death. Now, can I just be honest with you for just a moment? Just come close right here. I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you. I understood this concept. In fact, I had learned it many, many, many years ago. As someone who grew up in church, one of the many lessons that you're taught and just the importance of the words that you speak, the thoughts that you think. And so I knew about this concept. It wasn't something that was new to me. But the honest truth is that I only believed that it was true. I only believed that it would work. I rarely put it into action and exercise my faith in really being intentional about my thoughts, being intentional about my words. The reality is, you guys, is that we are all a sum, a result of the words and the thoughts that we spoke every single day before this moment right now. I know that may be a tough pill to swallow, but that is the reality because that is absolutely how powerful our words are. So if you look around your life, if you look around your surroundings, your job, your family, your bank account, as we were just talking about your bank account, if you look at all of the things of your life and you like what you see, you like the trajectory that your life is on, well, kudos to you, right? Because that's evidence. That shows that the words and the thoughts that you have that have been positive. That is evidence of that. But if you look around and you don't like what you see, at the end of each month, you are struggling to figure out how you're going to make ends meet. Maybe you are stressed because you have been trying to figure out how to generate some extra money, but you don't have energy after a long day. I am the first one to tell you that I was exactly in your position just a year ago. There was no passive income to talk about. There was no TikTok shop affiliate marketing to write home about. I didn't know the first thing about where to get started. And so all I did was waste a lot of time scrolling on TikTok trying to figure out how are all these people making money? Seriously, is this even real? To the point where I started to question, like, I honestly thought it was a scam because I just didn't know how I was going to get my foot in the door. And this was something that my husband and I, for years, we wanted to get our piece of this digital pie that everybody seems to be eating from. And we tried a little bit of everything to get there. And it wasn't until a year ago that we finally cracked the code. And how we got there had a lot to do with the words and the thoughts that we had. Seriously. And it may sound so simple. It may even sound a little cliche, but honestly, there's no way that you can get to success and see the life that you want unless you are already envisioning it, unless you already begin to speak it. So let me just tell you what we did. We started to speak that we are enterprising entrepreneurs. Every single day we're telling ourselves, we're envisioning what it looks like to have extra money in our bank accounts, whether it was there at the time or not. No matter what was happening, we spoke what we wanted to see. And until the next one, which will be tomorrow, so just check back tomorrow for the next one. And until then, bye for now.